And finally, we are coming into the function of proteins, how the protein will helps in the human body for all the enzymatic structural support protection process. And the protein acts as the enzymatic protein. So enzymes are proteins. All enzymes are proteins, but not all proteins are enzymes. Likewise, some of the proteins acts as catalyst. So catalyst, it is mainly for speed up the metabolism. So it's speeding up the chemical reaction occurs in the body during digestion or in the liver function or in the blood clotting. So some proteins acts as the catalyst for cellular chemical reaction. And this enzymatic proteins also involved in the DNA replication. So for our genetic material, DNA deoxyribonucleic acid replication, this enzymatic protein will plays a major role in the DNA amplifications from one DNA to millions and billions of DNA. And coming to the hormonal proteins, the hormones are mainly secreted by the endocrine glands, and this hormones acts as the regulation of body functions. For example, insulin, it is the major protein which mainly controls our blood sugar level, where it decreases the excess blood sugar level, where glucagon during the time of fasting, it increases the blood glucose level. So secretin, it is a protein which aids in the digestion process, and these are acts as the hormonal proteins. Coming to the structural proteins, so as we said, as we seen earlier about the fibrous protein and globular protein, whereas fibrous protein, which mainly provides the strength and shape for muscles, bones, skin, hair and cartilage. So as I said before, the examples of collagen, keratin, actin, myosin. So these are all proteins which gives the strength, structural support and shape to the muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons in both plants, in animals and humans. So in some of the birds also you could see the feathers and thorns. So there occurs the fibrous protein. And coming to the receptor protein, so this receptor protein present mainly on the cell surfaces, and this receptor which controls the any type of cell which is entering and the leaving. So this decides what the cells has to enter into the cell or what it has to leave from the cell, leave out of the cell, and it enables the cells to detect and respond to the signal. So whatever the neurotransmitters or hormones, this receptor proteins plays a major role. And coming to the defensive protein, so defensive in the sense it just fight against any type of foreign particle. So here comes our antibodies or immunoglobulins, which is the globular protein, and it is mainly produced by the white blood cells, and this white blood cells mainly fight against the foreign pathogens, and it just identify, neutralize and destroy the foreign pathogen. It is also a part of immune system for protection. And storage protein, it mainly stores minerals and nutrients. For example, casein in milk. Milk has casein storage protein, and in egg white, albumin storage protein. And it provides the amino acids like iron and ferritin. And transport protein, it carries some of the important substance throughout the body. For example, hemoglobin carries oxygen. So oxygen is mainly important for our life, and this hemoglobin protein carries the oxygen, and it moves molecules across the cell membrane in blood. And coming to the contractile protein, so as I said before, for muscle contraction, actin and myosin protein is important for the responsible of movement of muscles from one place to another. So this contractile protein which regulates the force and speed of muscle. So whatever the muscles present in our body, skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, so for force and regulation of the speed of muscle, and for heart contractions also during the time of cardiovascular system disease, this contractile protein helps in the pave way for the muscle contraction. So these are all about the functions of protein. So proteins is mainly important for a body for carried out all the functions. Thank you.